Once more, Simone Biles is a champion. At the 2024 Core Hydration Gymnastics Classic in Hartford, Connecticut, on Saturday, May 18, the 27-year-old Texan won another title, making history less than 7 months after he first became the most decorated gymnast of all time. She exceeded her mark from last year's Classic, 59.1, with an outstanding all-around score of 59.500. According to NBC Sports, Biles dominated the competition, which also saw Suni and Gabby Douglas make a comeback to the sport. This was the first time that 3 previous Olympic all-around gold medalists participated at the same event. Competing were Jade Carey, the gold medalist in floor exercises at the Tokyo Olympics, Jordan Chiles, the silver medalist for the team, Shalise Jones, Sky Blakely, Kayla DeCello, Jocelyn Roberson, Leanne Wong, and Lexi Zeiss. Here it is, the People Puzzler crossword. How soon are you able to solve it? Play right now. Biles' scores for every event never fell below 14.55, according to USA Today. With her self-titled Biles 2 move on the vault, she scored a 15.600, posting her greatest points for the floor and vault competitions. She also performed a triple twisting double salto on the floor for the first time since the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. I was just happy to be back out there, get through those nerves again, feel that adrenaline, she stated to NBC Sports. I can't really complain how the first meet back was. At the event on Saturday, Jones, 21, cemented her reputation as a gymnast to watch by finishing second overall with a score of 57.650. Just less than 2 points behind Biles' total. With a score of 15.250 on the uneven bars, she even outperformed Biles. Douglas, 28, had a challenging evening. She only participated in one event, the uneven bars, where, according to the Washington Post, she fell twice and received a score of 10.1. After that, she took a few minutes to sit down and got off the floor. Later, she left the competition without providing a reason. As a result, the previous silver medalist in the global all-around competition will not be able to advance to the nationals and might not be allowed to compete in the Olympics 3 times. Douglas had one of his first appearances in a major competition in 8 years at this meet. Her latest competition, in 2016, was the Rio Olympics, where she took home the gold. She last participated at the 2024 American Classic last month. In the meanwhile, Lee finished the vault, beam, and floor events. With the best beam score and a final total score of 40.75, the 2020 Olympic all-around champion qualified for the national all-around competition. The 21-year-old Lee's involvement occurs more than a year after she was given the diagnosis of 2 distinct renal illnesses. 2020 Olympian Chiles, who electrified spectators with her performance on the uneven bars, finished 3rd overall with a score of 55.450, according to USA Gymnastics. With a 54.400, Carey finished in 4th place, and Blakely, 19, finished close behind her with a 54.350. There were also some injured athletes competing at the event. According to her coach Courtney McCool-Griffith, Connor McLean, the 2022 U.S. all-around champion, damaged her Achilles during her warm-up, forcing her to withdraw from the competition, as reported by NBC Sports. The 19-year-old LSU competitor, who competed in just one event, the beam, left the competition in a wheelchair with tears in her eyes, according to USA Today. In that competition, she finished 3rd overall. Get the best of people, from celebrity news to gripping human interest stories, sent straight to your inbox by subscribing to their free daily newsletter. One of the final practice sessions before the U.S. squad is chosen is the Classic. The 2024 Xfinity U.S. Gymnastics Championships, one of the upcoming events, is scheduled for May 30 to June 2 in Fort Worth, Texas. The USA Gymnastics national teams will be announced at the end of the tournament, and those athletes will go on to compete in the 2024 U.S. Olympic Team Trials Gymnastics in Minneapolis later in June.